Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. The city of La Crosse getting ready to welcome its new mayor today. Shondell Washington Spivey set to be sworn in just a few hours now. News 8 Now's Grace Monk joins us live with reaction from downtown La Crosse. Grace.
This afternoon, Shondell Washington Spivey will officially become the mayor of La Crosse. Shondell Washington Spivey will be sworn in at City Hall along with new council members. Washington Spivey beat Chris Kalo in April by more than 400 votes. He will serve as the city's first black mayor. Washington Spivey will be sworn in, and the council members will be sworn in at 4 p.m. A new council president will be selected as well. In La Crosse, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
All right, Grace, thank you, and we'll bring you that coverage tonight on our newscast and tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, the La Crescent Hoka School District has a new superintendent today. It's Logan High School Principal Walter Wally Genevico. The board says it is excited to see what he'll bring to the district and are in the process of finalizing his contract. A jury, meanwhile, finding Donald Dahlberg guilty in a Juneau County murder case. The verdict came back late last night. Dahlberg convicted on all 15 counts in the January 2024 killing of Floyd Burdick. Prosecutors say he shot Burdick and burned the body in a car near County Highway M. Dahlberg faces life in prison. His sentencing is May 23rd. Happening tonight, Vernon County residents have a chance to weigh in on local housing needs. The County Housing Task Force holding a public input session at Prairie View Elementary in DeSoto. That meeting will run from 5 to 7 in the school gym. Findings will then be presented at next month's Rural Housing Summit. And construction on another stretch of County Highway B near West Salem and Bangor is set to begin today. Crews are expected to replace a culvert near Lines and Dovenberg roads. The road will be closed till 3 this afternoon. Road improvements at the Trempealeau National Wildlife Refuge also resuming today. The main entrance road will be closed to all traffic. Visitors can still access the refuge through the marshland access on Highway 3554. Construction expected to be finished by the end of June. And free health checks and medical advice happening now in Holmen. The Be Well Health Fair is underway at the Holmen Area Community Center with blood pressure screenings, hearing tests, and health professionals from Mayo and Gunderson until 1. 4 expert sessions covering everything from pain management to advanced care planning are scheduled throughout the morning as well.
We have our fitness instructors in the dance studio to talk about fitness. This is all about being well and healthy, and as we age, just continuing to enjoy life and be healthy.
And the day ended with some pickleball.
Have some, there we go. We still have some breezier winds out there as we go throughout the afternoon. Looking at gusts around 24 miles an hour right now in La Crosse out of the north-northwest. Other than that, though, temperatures looking fairly mild with some more sunshine happening in our afternoon now. You can see those puffy cumulus clouds out there really allowing for plenty more sunshine than we saw yesterday. Thankfully, that could make our highs go a little bit warmer, getting into the mid-50s across most of the area. But again, that wind definitely stealing most of the fun out today. Here's our current wind speeds. These are sustained wind speeds, not the gusts, so we're still seeing them around 15 to 20 miles an hour out there. Definitely breezy, but the good news is they're actually going to lighten up now as we go into the evening hours. Still going to take a little bit. Around 5 p.m. we're still seeing winds around 15 miles an hour in La Crosse, and Eau Claire those winds will still be around 15 miles an hour as well. But as we go later into the evening and into the overnight period, they should finally die down, and then we'll have a pretty nice day as we go into Wednesday. A little bit of a break from the wind and the snow and the rain, and some more sunshine out there with some more mild temperatures. But we do have thunderstorms and showers on the way after that, so make sure you get out there and enjoy what we have tomorrow. But until then, I'll have all the details on what we have coming for the end of the week coming up in my full forecast.
All right, Nicole, thank you. The winter moratorium on utility disconnections in Wisconsin ends today. That means that providers can no longer disconnect heating services for non-payment. To avoid disconnection, customers are encouraged to contact their utility to set up a payment plan. Possible trouble for that future Buc-ee's location in Oak Creek. A neighborhood group is now suing the city, claiming the rezoning to accommodate Buc-ee's is illegal. The city has 45 days to respond now. Buc-ee's hoping to open there by 2020. 2027. A hearing is scheduled this afternoon for the Maryland man mistakenly deported to El Salvador. The Trump administration and El Salvador's president, though, signaling they don't plan to take any action. A judge ruled in 2019 that man could not be returned to his home country for fears of persecution. But the Trump administration alleges he's an MS-13 gang member, something his attorney and family dispute.
When President Trump declared MS-13 to be a foreign terrorist organization, that meant that he was no longer eligible for any form of immigration relief in the United States.
Last week, the Supreme Court ruled the administration should facilitate Abrego Garcia's return to the United States. Joe Biden set to deliver his first public remarks since leaving office tonight from Chicago. Biden will give a keynote address at the National Conference of Advocates, Counselors, and Representatives for the Disabled. The former president's topic will be protecting Social Security. American Airlines is adding free Wi-Fi to its fleet. That'll start in January of next year. The perk will only be available to loyalty program members. AT&T is backing the new service. American is one of the last remaining carriers still charging people for Wi-Fi. And Starbucks is updating its uniform code. Baristas will soon be wearing solid black tops under those iconic green aprons. Pant colors will either be khaki, black, or blue denim. The new dress code starts May 12th. Still to come for us at noon, NVIDIA announcing it'll invest $500 billion to build new AI supercomputers. We'll have those details. And good news for burger fans. Red Robin releasing its bottomless burger pass. We'll have those details also coming your way after the break.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
At Benedictine Living Community La Crosse, we can be a resource for you. I think most people don't go to senior care until they realize that things are starting to be different. You really don't know what you're doing. I didn't. I mean, when my dad was sick, I had no idea, and he was at Benedictine. So they helped me.
Schedule a tour at blclacrosse.org.
My name is Lori. I'd love it if you'd come see me at Benedictine Living Community La Crosse.
This is our home. Family and Children's Center has been supporting families in La Crosse and Winona for over 140 years. As time has gone by, we've expanded our services to include abuse prevention, mental health treatment, and so much more. Visit fcconline.org to see how our nearly 30 programs are strengthening communities throughout western Wisconsin and southeastern Minnesota. Better tomorrows start with us.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Welcome back. In your consumer news, today is the deadline for Americans to file their federal taxes, tax day, in case you missed it, though some states do get a little bit of an extension. Meanwhile, a major tech company says it'll build supercomputers in the U.S. for the first time. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
Today is the deadline for most U.S. taxpayers to file their federal taxes, unless you live in one of more than a dozen states where the IRS has extended the deadline. People in states like Arkansas, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Los Angeles County in California were granted a later deadline due to natural disasters in recent months. All taxpayers can request an extension from the IRS, which would give them until mid-October to file. NVIDIA has announced plans to build AI supercomputers and chips in the U.S. for the first time. The products will be manufactured at plants in Arizona and Texas. NVIDIA says it plans to invest and produce up to $500 billion of AI infrastructure in the U.S. over the next 4 years. This comes as President Donald Trump has been pushing aggressive tariffs in order to convince more companies to build in the U.S. And attention burger lovers, Red Robin is beefing up its offers for National Burger Month in May. Starting April 17th, customers can go to their website to get a bottomless burger pass for just $20. The pass gives customers one burger and a bottomless side every day in May only, but customers have to act fast before the passes run out.
And coming up for us, a warning about CT scans in your health news and how overusing them can impact your health. First, we will take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street right now. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
When you have a drain backup, you need help fast. From slow drains to clogged mains, we solve it all. Maxwell White has been solving sewer, septic, and drain issues in the La Crosse Coulee region for more than 30 years. Fast, reliable, and professional. Call or book online today.
Dreaming of a career but worried about time and cost? At CVTC, we make it easy. With low tuition costs and a wide variety of programs to choose from, we'll get you job ready in just 1 to 2 years. You'll graduate with minimal debt and find a career you love with competitive starting salaries. Dive into your future today with affordable, fast, and rewarding programs at CVTC. Visit cvtc.edu to learn more.
Save now during the Refresher Space Spring Sale at Carpets to Go. Now until April 30th, you can save on beautiful carpet, exquisite hardwoods, laminate, and tile. Plus, at Carpets to Go, you can get free estimates, design, and 6 months financing. Save now through April 30th during the Refresher Space Spring Sale at Carpets to Go. Whatever you want on your floor, Carpets to Go in Onalaska.
Slow or clogged sink, toilet, or main drain? Maxwell White can help. Ask about our $99 mainline drain opening special. Includes a free camera inspection. Address the root problem now to avoid costly repairs or future damage. Call or book online today.
Spring is in the air. Here you go. Oh! This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
We make this show for you. It's so good. You gotta watch it every day.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
In your medical news, a common medication could help reduce heart attacks and strokes, saving lives in the process. A study found the medication ezetimibe, sold under the brand name Zetia, lowered cholesterol and the risk of new heart attacks if taken in the week after a heart attack. Cardiovascular disease is the most common cause of death worldwide. Having complications during pregnancy could increase the chance of cardiovascular disease later in life for some. A study by the American College of Cardiology found among overweight women, complications during pregnancy like gestational diabetes and high blood pressure had a significant link to midlife cardiovascular problems. Doctors say pregnancy can often be a window into a mother's future health. And a warning today about overusing CT scans. A study by UC San Francisco found CT scans may account for as much as 5% of all cancers. The greatest risk is for infants and children. Doctors say CT scans can save lives by detecting tumors and diagnosing disease, but they shouldn't be overused. As we head to break, we'll take a live look from City Cam 8. Nicole is in next with a closer look at our forecast.
Are you thinking of building or remodeling? With on-site designers and many different styles to choose from, Beyer Cabinets will help make your dream a reality. From kitchens to baths, mantles, and laundry rooms, if you can dream it, we can build it. Stop into Beyer Cabinets today.
Ah, it's deer season.
Already? Nice knowing you. We gotta hide.
No, not that deer season. Deer season. It's that time of year when you can get $3,000 off at an authorized John Deere dealer.
A deer season that saves bucks?
That's right.
It's deer season, now through June 2nd.
Visit Tractor Central today to find out why nothing runs like a deer. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
It's a John Deere day.
My husband was struck and killed by a distracted driver. I was numb. Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben was there taking care of all of the legal aspects. The attorneys and all of the staff recognized that this is not just a job, this is people's lives. It was a good choice. It was a really good choice.
The most important value of our law firm is our commitment to our clients. Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben.
White, sandy beaches. The perfect temperature. Ah.
Well, this isn't what I had in mind.
Stop dreaming and start packing. Fly anywhere with La Crosse Regional Airport.
Now this is more like it.
Your convenient hometown airport.
Are you thinking of building or remodeling? With on-site designers and many different styles to choose from, Beyer Cabinets will help make your dream a reality. From kitchens to baths, mantles, and laundry rooms, if you can dream it, we can build it. Stop into Beyer Cabinets today.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, we had a pretty much gusty day to our start to the week yesterday, but thankfully the winds aren't looking nearly as strong, at least on the gust sides. We still are seeing some breezier conditions out there. So here's a look at the next few hours with our wind speeds still staying on that line from breezy to windy, seeing sustained wind gusts around 15 to 20 miles an hour through your afternoon. But the good news is we're actually seeing some reprieve from it as we go into the later evening hours. Finally seeing winds start to decrease around 7 to 8 p.m. tonight, staying calm throughout the overnight to tonight, and then actually staying pretty light as we go into tomorrow. So tomorrow, not looking too bad if you have any outdoor plans. Staying dry, sunny, and calm out there with some more mild conditions moving in. Tonight we're staying a little bit cooler. Most of the area actually staying below freezing with a low of 30 degrees in La Crosse, 28 in Eau Claire, but calm winds and clear skies. Typically, we start to see those cooler temperatures out there then. As we go into tomorrow, we'll have plenty of sunshine out there, getting us a little bit warmer as well. Winds are going to be shifting to be out of the southeast, and so we'll have some warmer air slowly moving back into the area, getting our highs actually pretty close to normal. Normal for this time of year, getting closer and closer to that 60-degree line. So a high of 60 in La Crosse and Eau Claire, more sunshine, less wind out there, a little bit more comfortable tomorrow. Then we have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms as we move into Thursday. This could start out pretty early for some of us, but the main risk is really going to go into the evening hours. So here we're starting around 7 in the morning. We can start to see a couple showers and thunderstorms starting off into central Minnesota. Those could make their ways out into our area. The timing on when exactly this first activity could happen is still a little bit questionable. This might be a little bit later into the afternoon, but still a chance for some of us to see an earlier round of precipitation as we start Thursday off. And then we'll continue throughout the afternoon, maybe seeing a little bit of a break if those showers do come through a little bit earlier. Otherwise, that main line of showers and potential thunderstorms coming through later into the evening hours. We're seeing a little bit more activity near and north of I-94, but that line still moves through the area pretty quickly, though, you'll notice. So the risk for heavy rain is there, but hopefully flooding won't really be an issue because of the fast-moving storms and nature of that line. Already out of the area by around 10 p.m., but we still could see some more scattered and isolated activity as we go into Friday, especially into Friday morning, the potential for more widespread showers. Not looking as much of a severe risk, though, as we go into Friday. For overall severe risk on Thursday, it's really staying largely to our south, more central central Iowa and southwestern Iowa, we still have about a marginal risk. That's a 1 out of 5 for some of our area, mainly looking at a general thunderstorm risk. Not saying that there isn't the possibility of severe thunderstorms. It's just a little bit low for now. That main risk possibly being that heavier rain and those hail, then the potential for hail as well. Here's a look at the rain amounts going for just Thursday. This isn't including what we could get on Friday. I wouldn't look too closely into the location of a lot of this because a lot of the activity on Thursday could be thunderstorms, and since they might be scattered in nature as well, it's hard to pin down who exactly could see the highest amounts. But what we're seeing is anywhere from around a quarter to maybe half of an inch of rain for most of the area. Some locations could see localized higher amounts too under those general thunderstorms as they pass through the area. Other than that, Thursday and Friday looking like the main chance for rain coming up. We'll get a little bit of a break to start the weekend off on Saturday, and then another system moving through on Sunday and Monday, giving a little bit of a wet end to the weekend and start to the week with the small potential of some more snow coming in that as well. So definitely something to keep our eyes on. Hopefully if we do get any of that, it wouldn't last for too long because temperatures actually not staying too bad out there. We finally have some steady temperature trends staying even just a few degrees below average for this time of year. But again, that's only putting us into the 50s. So finally, a little bit more of a steady ride, not that roller coaster ride that we had to start March off.
We will be looking forward to that. And the wind out there too. We had your garbage can forecast, and then there's a dumpster in the alley, and it was out in the middle of the alley this morning. Another indicator.
It's a deal breaker, yeah.
Very windy out there. Hold on to your hats. And still to come for us, how the Peeps factory is getting ready ahead of the Easter holiday when we come back.
One of the things that I found very helpful was with the education that Tom provided me to help me understand the role that each unit played in helping to maintain good water quality.
Who doesn't like s'more? S'more fluffy marshmallows? S'more chocolate with that graham cracker? S'more savings in your Ultra Youth account. Open a new youth account through the end of April, get a $25 match, and a chance to win the Save S'more grand prize. Save S'more with Ultra this April for Youth Month.
No matter where I seat my guests, they seem to like the kitchen best. A kitchen's the heart of the home. It should be warm and welcoming. It should be attractive and functional. But it can be a real challenge unless you come here where you can meet with a designer, find all of the products that you need, and trust the project to our carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. For kitchens, bathrooms, and other home improvements, put your trust in the Board Store Home Improvements. Contact us today.
Sunken or uneven concrete only worsens with time due to changing seasons, stress on the slab, or poorly compacted soil. Thankfully, American Waterworks offers proven, warranted solutions. Typically less expensive than full replacement and more efficient and lightweight than mud jacking, our methods are designed to last. After all, your sunken concrete won't get better with time, but it will with our modern solutions. Choose confidence, choose reliability, choose American Waterworks.
During Youth Month in April, you'll get S'more at Ultra. S'more ways to save, S'more money in your youth account, S'more reasons to celebrate. Open a new youth account and we'll match your $25 deposit. Plus, you'll be entered to win the grand prize. Hurry, this chance to save S'more with Ultra ends April 30th.
When we went over the agenda and they presented options, they could do a little bit of it or all of it, and I chose to have it all done so they could address all the problems at one time, and then we would have all our issues taken care of.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Whether you love them or hate them, those brightly colored marshmallow candies are a staple holiday treat for Easter. Peeps begin their Easter pilgrimage at a family-owned candy factory in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, that is. Just Born Quality Confections cranks out an average of 5.5 million Peeps a day. That adds up to a whopping 2 billion Peeps a year.
We think that Peeps have become such a cultural icon because they have been passed down through generations. Families that have put them in Easter baskets or received them in their Easter baskets are then passing them down to their children and family and friends.
Peeps, of course, tend to draw a mix of sweet and sour reactions. Some say Easter baskets are not truly complete without the iconic chicks and bunnies. Others prefer to stick with just chocolate eggs. They are controversial. And Nicole is back with a final weather check when we come back.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
At Vernon Memorial Healthcare, we believe in your birth, your way. From prenatal visits to postpartum care, we provide continuous support, respect your birth plan, and ensure a smooth transition from pregnancy to parenthood. With expert lactation consultants and a comforting home-like environment, we're here for you before, during, and after delivery. Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where your journey is in caring hands.
I'm Steve from Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. If you feel colder drafts here, you have gaps, worn seals, or even cracks here, you need a trusted window company to replace the window and help you save money on your energy bill. At Clear Choice, we know that your home is your biggest investment, and in a year like this, every dollar needs to be spent wisely. Our team will complete our Weather Guardian 15-step installation process on every job to ensure your home and family are safe before we leave. Call now for 5 years interest-free financing. Choose Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions. Call today.
Give your business the dumpster service it deserves for 15% less than you're paying now with Big Hook. Big Hook offers daily, weekly, or monthly pickups with professional drivers and 24-hour emergency service to our La Crosse County customers. New commercial accounts lock in a 15% savings, plus be one of the first 100 to sign up and get free delivery, setup, and a $50 gift card. This is a limited time offer. Save more with service you can trust. Contact Big Hook today.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
Well, if you want to spend any time out today, especially maybe outside, find a more sheltered area throughout the afternoon. Gonna stay breezy out there, but temperatures aren't too bad. And we'll have partly sunny skies throughout most of the rest of the time that the sun's out. So not bad out there. If it wasn't for the winds, those winds die down this evening, and we have a pretty nice day tomorrow before thunderstorms move in. So get out there and enjoy it.
All right, we will enjoy the sunshine for sure. Thank you, Nicole. Thanks for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your day.